5 range. Your mom played in college. Your big brother's in the league. Like, through these moments, how much of what you, what we're watching right now is just everything that they prepared for you?
Yeah, I mean, they had me in the gym forever since I was born. I mean, I kind of been around the game for a long time. And I mean, like you said, my dad got 5. I'm trying to go chase me and give me a couple rings too. So I mean, I think it's always competitive in the family no matter what.
Yes, sir.
But I think that's just the greatest part about my family is that we just so competitive, and I think everyone embraces and loves each other. But I feel like we all got that little edge to each other.
I have another question. This VC again. In preparation for this game, we knew Wemby was going to come out ready to play and fired up, but you also knew the level of physicality was going to go up another notch. How were you guys able to play the game under control and poised and support Wemby with that? Because you noticed there was a lot of pushing around, but everybody still stayed under control and poised. How were you guys prepared for that?
I mean, yeah, we got his back all the time, but just try to be appropriate with the physicality. I mean, coming out not really overreacting to anything, because like you said, we knew when we came in the game what it was going to be. So just having his back and just, making sure if that ball is coming out, we bringing in, just calm each other down, because at the end of the day, we all here to win.
Do you still watch the film with your mom?
She sent me a long text today. But yeah, I mean, that's why we get the chance in the summertime, things like that. She definitely come to the gym, talk all the time. But that's mostly better.
Yeah, shout out to Mom. For Mother's Day. So congratulations on yet another win. Playing so good, so poised in his rookie season. Doing a great job helping to lead his team, the Spurs now with the 3-2 lead over the Minnesota Timberwolves in the Western Conference semis. But guys, that's all the time that we have for you right now on NBC. No, you ain't going nowhere, because you can join us on Peacock and NBCSN for more NBA Showtime. What we're going to do is have more reactions from T-Mac, Vince, and Mel. He's not going anywhere, okay? The Spurs, they certainly dominated. We're going to take another look at Game 5. 2 days removed from Mother's Day. 2 days removed from Mother's Day. It's my birthday. See you on Peacock and NBCSN.
I wasn't expecting that.
Let's take pictures. Fit everyone in with iPhone 17 Pro. And stay connected with AT&T. They made it. We got this, guys. Get iPhone 17 Pro on us with iPhone trade-in. Any condition.
We are one team with one purpose. We made a vow to protect this city. This is my home. Care for it, protect it, love it.
We are going to fight for you.
We didn't do it because we need each other.
You still do it.
These are my confidence boosts.
An escape from my family drama.
Final touch to my love. How I unleash my inner champion.
A shield for tough thighs.
Sunglass Hut. Own your moment.
So you guys are just like State Farm, right? So that's a no.
Stop living on a prayer. Get State Farm.
New episodes of Chicago Fire. Wednesday on NBC and Peacock.
Said if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You gotta know when to hold. Pull up already. Know when to slow down. Know when to walk away. Know when to run. Run.
He's automatic from the 40.
You better count your money. When you're singing at the table, time enough to count it. When the dealing's done.
Welcome back to NBA Showtime. Let's head to the podium. Anthony Edwards, Ayo Dosunmu addressing the media right now in San Antonio.
This is kind of the biggest problem tonight. I
think they had a lot of second chance points. I don't know, man. I gotta go look at the film to really answer that question. But first thing that comes to mind is second chance points. I'm trying to find offensive rebounds. I can't really find them.
39. I mean 27. 27.
How many rebounds we had?
No, they had 11. They had 11.
They had 11 offensive rebounds. We had 10 offensive rebounds, so it's kind of even. But I think they converted on theirs more than we did.
And it's been a couple games now in a row with slow starts to the game. You guys have kind of been digging out of the hole at the start. What do you think has been going on just at the start?
I mean, tonight, some of the stuff that Wemby was doing, you don't really have too much of an answer for it. Just kind of hope he misses. But he came out high, he made a bunch of shots. I feel like we adjusted, fought back in the game, tried to dig ourselves out of the hole, but I mean, eventually they created another lead and running out in transition. We got to get back, get matched up. Just game plan mistakes that we keep making, and it's too late in the series to make these mistakes.
Is it like going under guys on screens? Is it transition defense?
It's a little bit of everything. It's a little bit of everything. Not knowing the game plan, executing on offense. Like we know they're gonna come out and be physical defensively. We know how to go against that, and then us defensively, we know our coverage is what we're supposed to be doing when they're in pick and roll. And I think we're just not doing it enough.
I know you guys fought back to tie the score in the third quarter, and then like they outscored you 30-12 from that moment on. Where do you think that got off the rails for you guys? What maybe one or two things that happened there?
Like Ann said, I think a lot of it has to do with game plan mistakes. Just when you in a tight series like this, and 2-2 game on the road, any momentum, they feed off of that. So I just think that down the stretch, not even down the stretch, I think after we made a run, I would tell Ann it was tie game. I think he missed a jumper, and then we came down, gave up a three, and it just went downhill from there in terms of them going on a run. But what I would say off the top of my head is game plan mistakes.
Anthony, you've played, I think, 40, 40, and 39 the last 3 games. You're about to get a 2-day break. How welcome is that within this series?
I'm so happy. Yeah, I'm ready to get 2 days. I think it's not going to really be a break, but it's going to be 2 days. I'm excited for it.
So you feel like the overall belief level, obviously you're down 3-2, you would have to come back here in a 7, but that you guys can kind of still find out.
I don't see nobody in the locker room that's too worried. At the end of the day, man, it's another basketball game. So you come out, put your boots on, and get ready to go to war.
Yes, is there a challenge to game plan disciplines you guys are talking about in a road environment that's maybe a little more difficult? Whether it's the crowd noise, affecting communication, or things like that, it makes it maybe a little more difficult than maybe at home?
I can't really pinpoint like why we keep making the game plan mistakes. We just got to be better on it. It's just that simple. We just got to be better at it. Like whatever the coaches draw up for the game plan, we got to go out there and execute it at the highest level.
Much like in game 2, they blew the game open when Jaden McDaniels was in foul trouble. He goes out, and you guys were down by I think 18 at the end of the third quarter. What does it do for you guys when he's in foul trouble, and does it give them an advantage when he's resting like that?
Of course. He means so much to our team. I always get selfishly frustrated when he gets in foul trouble just because his presence out there on the defensive end and being able to make plays and be aggressive, we need that. So when he goes out in foul trouble, it hurts us because he means so much to our team. He's one of our anchors defensively, and he's been in those positions before also. So yeah, he means a lot to our team for sure.
Anthony kind of mentioned what Wemby did early.
Oh my God!
What type of energy y'all kind of expected from him coming out, considering what happened last game? I guess from your perspective, how hard is that type of burst for him to contain?
Yeah, I mean, he's one of the best players in the league. So, you know, I always say that in playoff times, the best players, you know, rise to the occasion. And at any given moment, they can, you know, go off. You seen Ant last game, you know, how he was able just to erupt and get it. Once he gets it going, it's like it's hard to stop. And I think when he came out, you know, with that same mindset, he made some easy ones, and then when the basket starts to look a little big for him. So I wouldn't say we expected it. You know, we came to the game trying to win a game, and we understand, you know, what kind of player he is. So when you're a good player like that, you know, at any given moment you can just break out.
And 2 years ago, you were in this same situation. You lost Game 5 to Denver. You came back and won the series. What do you maybe draw from that experience, and how did you guys, looking back on it, kind of refocus, backs against the wall, and come back and get that series?
I mean, we know, like I said, the game plan. We know what we got to do in order to beat the team, and I think everything starts with Jaden McDaniels trying to keep him out of foul trouble, because he's so important to the team. He's so important to us. It hurts everybody when he gets in foul trouble, and some tough calls being made out there against him, man. So it's not too much we can say, but yeah, we try to avoid him getting in foul trouble, and if we can do that, we give ourselves a great chance to win the ball game.
So Jaden McDaniels had 5 fouls, 17 points in this one. Meanwhile, the Timberwolves were outscored 68 points to 36 in the paint. They shoot it just 27% from the field, and Wemby was Wemby. He had 21 points and 11 rebounds at halftime. The first player with at least 20 and 10 in a half these playoffs. Let's hear from his head coach, Ms. Johnson, in the locker room after the win.
You guys set a tone, came out executing, with the pace, the communication, phenomenal, especially early on. But that's the level of game plan execution, which is the schematic stuff that we've been talking about. And that's the level of standards on the schematic stuff. The communication, the passing, the trust in the teammate, along with whatever the nuances are that we're giving guys for game plan execution. That's how you put it together. That's how you walk down the series and continue to play the same team over and over and over. And they know what we're doing, we know what they know what we're doing, and we know what they're doing. So that's a high level of performance you guys should do.
All right, 2 second-round series have wrapped up, but we've got 2 more still going. Tomorrow night on ESPN, it'll be Game 5 between the Cavs and the Pistons. Then Friday, a doubleheader of Game 6s that'll happen on Prime. The Pistons visit Cleveland, where the Cavs are a perfect 6-0 so far this postseason. And the Spurs will head back to Minnesota, looking to close out the series against the Timberwolves. By the way, this evening, the Philadelphia 76ers announced they have parted ways with team president Daryl Morey after 6 seasons in charge of the organization. The former Warriors GM Bob Myers, who serves as president of Harris Blitzer Sports and Entertainment, will lead the process of hiring Morey's replacement. Now, the 76ers reached the playoffs 5 times in 6 seasons under Morey, but failed to advance past the second round of the playoffs, which included a sweep at the hands of the Knicks this season in the conference semifinals. Now, Philly hasn't made the conference finals since 2001. That's the 3rd longest active drought in the NBA.
Yes, the process is dead.
Meanwhile, Wemby is still rising, okay? The Spurs playing well. They take the 3-2 lead against the Timberwolves. The statement has been made.
Making beach towel. Now that's serious business. The guys at Santa Cloud show a serious business card. The Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One. Their business earns unlimited 2% cash back on everything they buy. Like this fabulous bag. They get big purchasing power so their business can spend more and earn more.
Our 2% cash back helps us build our retail store.
You need a place to sell all these great looking towels. What's in your wallet?
Hotels.com introduces Save Your Way. Choose how you save. Take instant savings now or bank as rewards for a future trip. Save Your Way. It's exactly what it sounds like. Unlike headphones. Save Your Way. Only at Hotels.com. Hotels.com. It's all in the name.
Here you leave today and enter a world of
God. Dang.
Behind this family's financial future is their advisor, helping them grow their wealth and share it across generations. And behind their advisor are Vanguard's institutional quality bond funds, powered by smart, repeatable strategies. Fact is, 90% of Vanguard's active bond funds outperformed their peers over the last 10 years.
We can get behind that.
Are you backed by institutional quality bond funds? Vanguard, disciplined that delivers.
They call you an overachiever. Too competitive. A perfectionist. We call that good company. Take the lead in the uncompromising BMW X1, X3, and X5. Lease the BMW X3 for $569 a month. You'll receive a loyalty credit of up to $1,000.
La Marca Prosecco is made for special occasions.
Including pajama parties?
Hola.
Celebrate with America's favorite Italian Prosecco. Celebrate la moment. La Marca.
We are going to check out these Peacock picks of the week. First, catch a full season of the new original series MIA, now on Peacock. Then stream every single episode of Yellowstone right now. And don't miss the season finale of Saturday Night Live this weekend. That'll be streaming on Peacock. Now let's go back to the podium. Stephon Castle, he has 17 points. 8 of those 17 coming in third. He really poured some water on the fire that the Timberwolves started.
The way y'all responded, you know, first half y'all came out really strong, and then second half another maybe little run, but then y'all came back. Just talk about the way y'all were able to still be physical in that game.
I thought to start the game we knew it was going to be physical, so just making that a point of emphasis and trying to keep them off the offensive glass. I thought we started the game off well. That's where the runs came from, but obviously they're a good team. You know, they're going to go on their own run, so you know, just try not to hang our head, you know, when that does happen, and be able to respond and you know, spark another run for ourselves.
Coming out of that halftime, you had that slow start, you kind of got triggered. Was that your mindset, or was it the game just come to you?
Yeah, I mean, just trying to let it come to me. You know, not really trying to force any shots, trying to take the shots that, you know, were the right ones and that were there for me. When I was able to drop two and kick out, you know, we had a lot of success. So, you know, eventually they're gonna have to start fanning back out, and that's when the paint opened up most for us.
Steph, as the series has gone along, as much as there is talk about playoff basketball and this is the way it is and whatnot, specifically in this series, have you got a little bit more used to the way the officials are calling this game, or does it seem like it still varies game to game?
I don't know. I mean, we knew with everything that happened in like the last 48 hours that they were gonna call it, you know, pretty tight, especially early on in the game. So, I mean, that's just the thing you have to work through game through game. Because, I mean, if you're not physical with them, I mean, I said it before, you know, they have a lot of guys that can score in ISOs and play one-on-one. So, in order to get stops and be able to contest them, you have to be physical. But, yeah, just trying to play smart, you know, see how the ref is calling it.
Yeah, Steph, Coach was saying that you guys might have gotten, well, Devin at shoot around said that you guys might need upset Vic tonight to, you know, make a statement. The coach said you might have called him mature Vic instead. Which version do you feel that you guys got tonight, and just how important was he, you know, coming back and adding that in the line?
I mean, I feel like we got the Vic that you've seen all year. I think his maturity level was off the charts. I mean, he played smart, you know, didn't really foul much. You know, took the shots that were there for him. So, I mean, when he's playing like that, playing aggressive, everything that he brings first defensively, I thought it was pretty hard to beat. So, yeah, I think just where his mindset has been at, you know, the last 48 hours. I know he wanted to finish game 4, but, you know, not letting that get to him and come out and play like that, I thought it was a big reason why we won.
What was it like if, you shoot around in pregame today? Did you notice anything where you're like, this guy was going to come out?
a big first half like you did?
I think they expect that every game. But I thought he was pretty normal at shoot around. I couldn't really sense anything different from him.
Just what do you think that Sean Slinney has meant to you guys start the season to where you are now?
He's been great for us. One of the main reasons why we're one of the top defenses in the league. So I just think his attention to detail on everything and the way he can explain things to make it make sense for us, and where he puts guys at on the spots, and helping us out with tendencies and what guys like to do. I feel like it's a big reason, like I said, a big reason why we're one of the top defenses in the West.
All right, guys, let's take an early look at the line from DraftKings Sportsbook for tomorrow's Game 5 between the Cavaliers and the Pistons. The home team has won the first 4 games of the series, and Detroit is a 3.5-point favorite at home tomorrow. Motor City, they're trying to keep it rolling, and we're going to talk about it. Which star will shine brighter, Donovan Mitchell or Cade Cunningham in a pivotal Game 5 in this Eastern Conference semifinal?
With DraftKings, it's more fun when it's for fun. DraftKings encourages you to always play responsibly. Learn more at rg.draftkings.com.
Getting your vaccines at CVS matters. Because we'll work around your most important schedule. Yours.
Capture moments in color with paint made to last. Only at Sherwin-Williams.
We're earning unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment with the Capital One Saver card. Let's just get one of everything. Everything.
Fire everything! Beast Capital One Saver card is at table 27, and they're earning unlimited 3% cash back. Yes, chef!
This is so nice.
3% cash back on chicken. Yes, chef! 3% cash back on risotto. Yes, chef! Where's my fish? Here, chef! I had a feeling you want to earn 3% cash back on dessert. What's in your mind?
At Amica, we know you'll always find ways to look out for them.
We in it to win it, you know what I mean?
With Amica Life Insurance, we'll help build a plan to make sure you always can. Get your quote today.
We're here for those who build America. If that's who you are, you value what we value, and you should pay what we pay.
Eye care can be complicated. But VisionWorks makes things simple. We organize frames by shape and price. So it's simple to find a pair you love at a price you love these. I changed my mind. There it is. There's our
AI in the corner.
guarantee. Ooh, those are nice. And that's the VisionWorks difference.
Yeah.
We're still filming a commercial. Hey, VisionWorks. See the difference.
Because getting home late gives you that look. Give more love than humanly possible when you feed a big because you're only human. There's Hills.
Mama. Chill. Oh shit, I got it. Fuck. My back. Ew. That's on me. 33 points for nothing. 33 points for nothing.
You must figure out how you can duplicate the second half of that game. Meaning,
Nah. My window was alright. I fucked up though. My green window was straight. I fucked up. 11.
Put everything together and figure out how you can get your win on the road.
And I had my takeover.
We already said your chance. Well, for the Cleveland, you need to win on the road to win this. If you're Detroit, you don't want to put yourself
carried a little bit.
At Game 7. Yes, you earned the right
The same.
to have a Game 7, but the way this series has gone, you don't want to play with that.
I think for Cleveland, you treat Game 6 like it's Game 7, right? So you go in there with that mentality like you have to close this game. And what I think they should do is what they've been doing. Target Cade Cunningham. Wear him down. Because he's the engine to everything they do offensively. So every chance you get, put him in pick and roll and go at him and see if he can stand guard him and then going on the other end and playing efficient basketball.
Tight.
I would like to see Cleveland put 2 halves of basketball. Oh, are you coming to me? Hey, there you go, back here. I would like to see, I would like to see Cleveland put 2 good halves together, complete halves, as opposed to just the second half or the first half, or a couple guys playing good in the first half and the next couple guys are playing good in the second half. Like, how can we get a full game on the road, attention to details? Let's leave it out there. James have a great game. Donovan have a great game. Evan Mobley have a great game. That's the X fact. That's the X fact. That's on the road. Yes. Mobley is basically all switches, guarding the guards on pick and rolls, protecting the basket, being in the passing lanes, doing everything. He has to be X factor.
And he did a little bit of everything defensively. Yes. In Game 4, he had 8 rebounds, 5 blocks, and 3 steals. So he was a little bit of everywhere on the defensive end. Let's talk about the Pistons just a little bit. We talked about Jalen Duren and really just his struggle so far this season, averaging 9 points less than he did in the regular season. You're the call him up guy. So call him up to the
Yeah, come on up to the front. Control that pace. Be a brute down there. Be physical. Catch first. Catch and finish with force. Right? Finish with force. And then on the defensive side, anything, be a rim protector, right? Set great screens, roll, finish at the basket strong. Just have your imprint all over this game the best way you can. You can do it. You average 19 in the regular season. Hey, man, just get it out your head and just go play. Call him up, man.
What do you need to see from Jalen Duren?
Game 1, Duren, he needs to
Look at y'all fucking randoms.
And the reason I say that is
all the way from a purple to a brown in 4 days.
I'm going to be more physical than you, but under control. Because when he did that, he put Jared Allen on the bench immediately, and they took over the game. That took away a shot blocker. They were able to get to the rim, and everything opened up for him. But when you have those twin towers over there in Cleveland, flying around, blocking shots, running the floor, getting offensive rebounds, creating opportunities, it's been a tough way for me. Can we get, I'm taking this.
I love it, yeah, I love it.
Can we get 2 guys off the bench for Cleveland? Yes. To step up. Who are the 2 guys that's going to step up on the road in Detroit for this game? And that's pivotal for, I mean, it don't matter who it is. They need, I think, Cleveland needs 2 guys, 2 role players that really have impactful games to win this game on the road.
Okay, yeah. Well, what about for Detroit? We saw Karis LeVert and Alan Fizzle. He played very well. Obviously didn't end the way that they wanted to, but that was something special that you can kind of take away from.
Oh!
I like the right, so if he can,
no, you probably didn't expect that either.
Now you're home. You got your home crowd behind you.
But still.
Could you put together a full game as opposed to just having 1 good half?
Okay.
Could you do a 48-minute game? What minutes that you're going to play? Can you be as impactful in this game as you were in Cleveland? Would you guys agree this is not the end of the game for Detroit? All right, all that has going on. We didn't play well in Cleveland. Now we're back on our floor. It's time to implement our identity in this game. Because if I feel like they're more physical team, and you get help,
good shit, bro.
you allow Cade to be Cade. What they did the first half.
I'm gonna hit that motherfucker. Man, they all quit already.
Victor Wembanyama, he's sitting down at the podium as we speak. Let's take a listen in as he addresses it.
You're starting with figuring out what a flagrant 2 was in Minnesota. What's the last 48 hours been like for you?
Serious.
We rolling.
Working with the team to come back after a loss, taking care of my body, watching film, maybe I could have practice, simple as that.
See shit.
Victor, your start tonight, how much of that was concerted, looking to get going early, and how much of that was the flow of the way the game started?
I think it's
Trust her.
for us. The way we started getting
Go get it back. Don't even trip.
Now the challenge is to do it for 40 minutes.
Yeah, whether it was
Oh,
stemming
no.
from the flagrant 2 or
Oh.
not, something Devin said at shoot around this morning was that the Spurs were going to need to upset Vic to come out tonight to, get this win. Mitch called it more of a mature Vic. I'm just curious if there's either one of those you prefer, or maybe another word. Just,
But they ain't mutually exclusive, so I'm looking for both. Victor, after having time to reflect, would you have done things differently? Did you have any regrets about Diablo? Just reflecting on, after having time to reflect. I mean, it was 2 games ago, it's the playoffs. I'm focused. I was focused in the game 3, and now I'm focusing on the game. We made so that in 3 days. It's a playoff. We gotta move on, and I got to care about my team.
Victor, obviously, when they would grab you, hit you, whatever, you appeared frustrated in the past. But tonight, it seemed like it didn't faze you anymore. There was a point where Io early in the game
That's
was
what we do.
over to you saying something, you just kind of seemed to laugh it off. Like, do you feel like after maybe getting that release, the physicality doesn't faze you in the same way anymore? You're more used to it?
3 minutes in.
Yeah, I feel like
3 minutes in. Niggas, the whole team quit.
Strategy, so
90 days.
I feel like we need to stay composed as a team.
Then just, how much were you itching to just get back on the court after what happened in the court?
Sorry?
How much were you just itching to get back on the court?
Very, very much. I mean, I was fresh. Feeling good, but honestly, it's hard to tell if it was just game 5. Obviously, I'm going to be excited. I'm going to have butterflies, so excitement is not something abnormal at this point in the playoffs.
The effort from your team defensively tonight and throughout the playoffs, how would you put that into words?
The defensive effort?
Yes.
I would say it's an area where you need to be willing to do the sacrifices and to do the extra effort. And it's been working pretty well. We can get better. But when we're locked in and apply the scouting, we're really good.
What role do you, or how much credit do you give Sweeney for what you guys have become defensively?
Oh, I mean, all of it.
Victor, there's a viral video of you going around arriving back in San Antonio, and Coach Pop is waiting for you at the airport, and you look very attentive to what he's saying. Not asking you to give away anything private, but what does it mean to you knowing that Coach Pop was waiting for you at the airport after such an emotional game? And was there something from that conversation where there was a lesson, a message, or a tone that stayed with you heading into tonight's game or in tonight's game?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm not going to leave here with anything. He said, obviously, that he maybe wanted to, make a statement or make his talking even more impactful by being there. But he gives feedback and talks to us regularly, throughout series, throughout games. So, as always, when he speaks, everybody listens.
So good to hear from Wemby after that win. They passed out a bunch of basketballs. This might be the first time studio together. I feel like it might be. No, just the way the playoffs play. Next time you see us, we might be on the road. I feel like somebody has to.
Can't wait to get on the road.
Go ahead. No. That was behind the scenes.
Okay, man. She's showing us off now. She's showing us off.
With the iPad and 4-inch heels.
Man.
It's on the birthday. On the birthday.
On the birthday.
Listen, y'all.
Okay.
Okay, what a suit jacket. Listen. All I know is it could be Jamal, Reggie, Tarico. Anybody want to show up and challenge NBA
It's
An escape from my family drama. Mi secreto para vida.
the final touch to my life. How I unleashed my inner champion. A shield for tough goodbyes. Sunglass Hut. Own your moment.
Here you leave today and enter a world of
Music.
for whatever you love. Infinite worlds await.
So you guys are just like State Farm, right?
So that's it. Stop living on a prayer and get State Farm.
We've got covered right on Peacock.
We welcome you back to the NBA on NBC.
Right down the middle for the slam.
Unbelievable stuff.
Leaderboard stacked with superstars.
Baseball is back on NBC. Gone. And it's out of here. Oh boy, that ball was absolutely hammered in sheer brilliant fun. They're off.
Hey you! Yes you! Slow down! Relax! Large one-topping pizzas are just $7.99 when you carry out at Domino's. But don't act now! Seriously, don't act now! This carry-out deal isn't going anywhere. It'll be here through this time next year, at least. So get in your car, drive the speed limit, and if you miss your exit, that's okay. These large one-topping pizzas will still be $7.99 whenever you make it on down to...
Killers aren't born. They're made. From lust, from pain, from desperation. Feeding a cycle of violence that will never end. A single decision led me to kill. To take a life. One wrong move that cost me everything. And I have no one to blame but myself.
Sunscreen! SPF 100! South Florida is ground zero for skin cancer, folks. Yeah, you're done on that sound. Where we from, Mom? Lynbrook, New York. So was Captain Kangaroo?
Hartford, Connecticut.
First he was found to hang a witch.
Portland.
Oregon or Maine?
The original.
Oh, nice try, Danny Glover. Portland, Maine, the birthplace of canned corn. Leland, Springs, Colorado! Where Doc Holliday's copped his lungs out. I didn't get out and I moved. And now who came to Key Largo to hear me talk about canned corn and consumption? Show of hands. You lose, Dr. Gill. Stay hydrated. I am your guide at Tiger Jones and Tim. I never expected, always appreciated. Now who wants to have some fun? Cameras and phones down low. Florida Fish and Game take a dim view of my Pavlovian experiments, and I don't want my face on socials when Larry kindly answers.
Exactly as Larry.
Larry's a 12-foot alligator with a nest nearby.
Oh, fuck him.
Sam Job is 4 times
Can't do
faster
it.
through water
I
than
can't
does
do
air.
it.
I throw meat in.
It's ugly to watch. It's bad basketball.